What's up, everybody? I'm Nick, and today we're at the National Cabrillo Monument in San Diego, California, or the Cabrillo National Monument, rather. Gonna check out this little coastal trail with some tide pools and stuff, sort of along the western side of Point Loma. It's a little cloudy and stuff. Got the marine layer that's typical in San Diego in the morning. Hopefully it clears up a little bit for us. If not, no big deal. It's still really pretty. So let's check it out. So the Cabrillo National Monument is named after Juan Rodriguez Cabrillo, which was the first European to step foot in California on the west coast. It's right around this area, like I was saying, Point Loma, that sort of is adjacent and across from Coronado Island on its eastern side, and the Navy base and stuff on the west. It just faces the Pacific Ocean. He didn't let me get close at all. He's like, nope, hi.
Someone drew somebody with a skateboard.
So apparently we found the main bird hangout spot in this little area. There's literally hundreds and hundreds of birds along the cliff over here. Pretty cool. At first it looks like almost just black spots on the rock, but it's definitely just hundreds of birds. And there's these pelicans that keep kind of just circling, probably the wind's blowing up the cliffs. The point's probably 300, 400 feet high at the top. We started at the visitor center up there this morning and made our way down here, and there's sort of parking areas on either side along the western side of Point Loma. that apparently was the end of the coastal trail. It's only about a mile long, but it was really cool with all the tide pools and the birds, pelicans and things that we don't get on the East Coast. And animals I'm not familiar with. There's actually a sign over there that said to make sure you stay like at least 150 feet back from marine life, including sea lions. So definitely don't have sea lions at home. So one thing to note, there's no real trail that goes directly down to where the coastal trail and tide pools are down here. We actually had to go down the road, which sort of switchbacks around the point. Probably descends a couple hundred feet, so we're heading back up right now. I think just a trail to go up there. Yeah, I think so. Granted, we're not like hiking up a mountain trail, but it goes up at least a couple hundred feet pretty quickly. The New Hampshire hiker in me is like, why isn't there just a trail that goes straight from where that tide pool is to the top of the point? Save some mileage. We've been in San Diego for like 3 or 4 days now. This is the first sort of hike thing that we've done, but this is pretty cool. Could see this point from Coronado Beach yesterday. So I got curious and was poking around AllTrails and some maps and found it, but this is really cool. As you can see, there's a ton of wildflowers, and the entire time we've been here, I've just been admiring sort of the biodiversity. With the flowers and the cactus and stuff growing near the ocean, it's just pretty wild. Especially coming from the East Coast, where we live. We're back on top of Point Loma. I'm gonna look out and you can kind of see where we just walked up. So heading back up, it looks like there's some sort of Kelp Forest whale overlook that we missed. Let's see if we can find that. And while it hasn't completely cleared up, we definitely can see further than when we got here early this morning. The fog's lifted slightly. That San Diego sun still hasn't poked out yet. You can see it up ahead over there to the right. See what this overlook is all about. Maybe we'll get lucky and see a whale. So interestingly enough, after what we were chatting about the trail not being direct from the top of this thing to where the tide pools are, it looks like spring 2024 they're supposed to open up a trail that goes from basically the top near this overlook down to the tide pools. It's interesting because we could see sort of a trail weaving down. Apparently it's not open yet though, even though it's spring 2024. Alright, so we've got an Uber coming to take us to the Ocean Beach Pier. Gonna hang out there this afternoon. Made it this far, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.